a problem 4 times 1/3 times -8. Hey guys. Thank you very much. Times 9 times -1/2. Des. Okay. All right. First strategy for efficiency is to notice pairs of signs, right? These are all multiplication, so I can write them in any order, and I only have 2 negatives, right? When I multiply 2 negatives together, what do I get?
Positive?
Yeah. So I'm going to make myself a little note that these two together are actually going to multiply together to get a positive. So that means I can rewrite this whole line with no negatives and still get the same answer. So I'm going to do that. 4 times 1/3 times 8 times 9 times 1/2. Since the only 2 negatives I have are paired up, they'll become a positive anyway, so I don't really need those negative signs for my answer. If it's an even number of negatives, it's going to be a positive answer. That's an awesome point. Okay, now I'm going to remember that in multiplication, I can put it in any order I want. And I'm going to think to myself, well, I'd rather multiply 1/3 times 9, because 9 divides into thirds, than 1/3 times 8. And I'd rather multiply 1/2 times 8 or 4 than 1/2 times 9, because those factors work together. So I'm going to rewrite it in a friendly order. So I'm going to do 4 times 1/3 times 9 times 1/2 times 8. And I'm just going to do a little check that I used them all. I used my 4, I used my 1/3, I used my 8, I used my 9, I used my 1/2. So now I just can simplify 4 times 1/3 times 9 is 1/3 of 9, which gives me 3. And 1/2 of 8 is 4. So now I just have 4 times 3 times 4, which is 12 times 4, or 48. So the strategies we used there were pairing off the negative numbers to see what our ultimate answer sign was going to be, and then grouping to make the multiplication easier. Because in multiplication you can put it in any order. It's a commutative property. And then just simplifying from there.